But already got it here. The hero got among the two. Last week, the Phantom, but last week, the home the last week, the function taker for lifestyle. First, the first is a night sky sanctuary. Sanctuary have you seen that? The first ever night sky sanctuary will be constructed in Bikram in Hanway, Ladakh. The first ever night sky sanctuary will be constructed in Hanway in Ladakh. This is the first of its kind in India. India is the Ahame. So which the night sky sanctuary is a telescope. So night sky telescope will be installed here. Telescope is installed with current type of telescope is installed from. Telescope is makan lady icon. Infrared OBI, etc. The normal infrared OBI, gamma ray OBI, the normal light OBI, normal visible light OBI. Let us go into different types of telescope will be installed here. So different types of like infrared telescope, or different type of telescope like infrared telescope. Gamma ray telescope. And visible light telescope, optical visible light telescope. All this kind of telescope will be installed at this night sky sanctuary to be constructed in Ladakh, Hanle. Why we choose Ladakh? Ladakh is because Ladakh is free from light pollution. Pollution is air pollution, water pollution, pollution, light pollution. Light pollution has this during night time, the artificial light is artificial light. Night time, the artificial light. Artificial light during night time. Artificial light. Night time, the artificial light is it disturbs the behavior of the animals. Even the human beings, then other nocturnal animals. Night time, something over. Animals in the biological behavior is disturbed over. Night sky. Night sky studies of night sky is being the high carriage. The artificial light is like the so we don't the data, so we know how to look at the data light pollution. That is free from even Ladakh is very sparsely populated. It is the coldest desert in India. India is cold desert in India. Desert in India. This is the driest desert. Driest desert in India is Ladakh. So it is very sparsely populated. Like night time there is no light pollution. That is why Ladakh has been chosen for the construction of a night sky sanctuary. Ladakh is this is one of the highest located sites in the world. Something one telescope is also the desert desert 그리고 약간 마운틴ous 자가 이 자들은 전부 또 거죠. 이자기도 저기 하나 5가 나다도 또 있고 나다도 또 저기 나다 one of the highest located altitude of the world. So that is Nadaki altitude around 2,500 meters. The altitude of Ladakh is 2,500 meters above sea level. Above sea level. Around 1,700 meters. 1,700, 700. 500 not 1,700, around 700. 500 highest comparison to America. 500 is around 700 meters above sea level. The Ladakh is 2,500 meters above sea level. So, Nazca facility in Ladakh will be one of the highest located heights in the world. It will be one of the highest, if it's not the highest, it will be one of the highest. Karene se basidagi kari thangobu yaga to pakha thangbu yaga to yengi India gi oina largest telescope. The largest telescope in India is where tried like Devam Sanda. Devasthal optical telescope. The biggest telescope in India. Devasthal optical telescope where Karaida Nanitas India. Located in this is the biggest telescope in India. If you in a biggest or largest telescope is Grand. This is the Grand Telescopio. Where there are the Canary Islands. Island. This is the biggest telescope in the world. This is also optical telescope. So, now we question that in Hanga. Telescope here at the tech telescope. Largest space-based telescope is space-based telescope, space level. James Webb. This is the largest space-based telescope. It was launched in 2001 by NASA. Then extremely large extremely large telescope extremely large telescope this is under construction. Once it is completed, this is the biggest, the largest telescope. Completed This is under construction. This one is under construction. In the last telescope, that will be located in Atacama Desert in Chile. Once it is completed, this will be the largest telescope in the world. Once it is completed, this is under construction in the world. Transition nuwaitadro.
Nuhaite sir.
I'm thinking of trying to make
Picnisu tayo aduga makhonsisu yam sengdre. Phun volume leikhatlamni sibauta yam wan tai sir.
So TV topic semda lo sulusi aduga kade tangin nang ko. So another telescope is 30-meter telescope. 30 meter. CHIR 30-meter telescope. So this is S, right? This is also under construction. Kaya lang mauna kaya in mauna in the uniform. Mauna kaya. So this one is also under construction. India की होगी ऐसा कि कहेगा लद्दाख का कंस्ट्रक्शन तौरी का टेलीस्कोप से नाइट स्काई सेंचुरी से कराए जो लेगनी में चलता ठीक है हम ठीक है नेचुरल रिजर्व में रखता नेचुरल रिजर्व में रखता पर अब तो लगी नहीं पाती नेचुरल रिजर्व की मनी ज़्यादा होने के साथ कि लद्दाख का कंस्ट्रक्शन तौरी का नाइट स्काई सेंचुरी से ठीक है लेगनी हम हाले लद्दाख है हम से The United States security, this will be constructed within a wildlife sanctuary. This will be constructed within a wildlife sanctuary. Wildlife sanctuary means Changtang wildlife sanctuary. So the night sky sanctuary that will be constructed in Ladakh will be located within a wildlife sanctuary. The name of the wildlife sanctuary is Changtang Wildlife Sanctuary. So this is Changtang Wildlife Sanctuary. This is the second largest. This is the second largest nature reserve in the world. This is the second largest record. Second largest nature reserve in the world. So Changtang Wildlife Sanctuary, this is the second largest nature reserve in the world. Within this wildlife sanctuary, the first ever night sky sanctuary in India will be constructed. पृथ्वी की वजह ख्वाइदगी वांगबा ख्वाइदगी चौबा wildlife sanctuary की north east इसे भी जमे है कॉल north east Greenland north east Greenland north east Greenland National Park. Northeast Greenland National Park. This is the largest nature reserve in the world. Northeast Greenland National Park is the largest nature reserve in the world. For India, Changtang Wildlife Sanctuary. This is the largest nature reserve in the world. This is also the second largest in the world. So within this Changtang Wildlife Sanctuary, the first ever night sky sanctuary will be constructed here. So the national park wildlife sanctuary nature reserve kai sintani ko. So the nature reserve siga the wildlife sanctuary ga mo the canary kari ga mo protection level the canary ko protection level ko man the level is so national park ka le ba ko India Manipur kai the lamdong national park ka national park the same park the most protection level of protection given to the national park is very high. The level of protection highest in national park, then wildlife sanctuary, then nature reserve. Then type is nature reserve the national park ka the new thing mga kasi the wildlife sanctuary the nature reserve ka the first of the new thing mga kasi the level of protection is highest in nature reserve. So next topic is dapat pilihan ngatang ngai ko ka. Sound system. Ano wala? Sound kitang improve live Okay, fine, fine. So another from science and tech. Science and tech kira mas lokasi. Nasage dart test. Dart. NASA's dart mission. हमको तो ये क्वेश्चन का हम हंगमनी थी कि NASA से DART मिशन से DART है वो so DART stands for double asteroid double DART stands for double asteroid ये वो जो नहीं को asteroid double asteroid redirection test हम को double asteroid redirection double asteroid redirection सी तो दो सी करी नो मतलब दा कोई पृथ्वी दा asteroid कुंबा asteroid कुंबा अदर है asteroid वगैरह comet वगैरह पृथ्वी दा थेंगाई रख कोई याबा है तारे को so those asteroid or heavenly object को whose path को मागी पास है कोई पृथ्वी दा थेंगाई रख कोई याबा सांस है को अदुम asteroid सिंह से सीधगी गाथों नबगी डिफेंस सिस्टम निको so double asteroid redirection test or DART system are planetary defense system of NASA कोई पृथ्वी से गाथों नबगी दबकता asteroid को मना पाजिलागा ना हवाया कोई ना थाजना भाई में तुम इना जुरासिक मतंदा कन्होगा से डायनासोर का से asteroid लाखों asteroid ने थेंगाई रखो दगी extinct होगी हाइनरी में का अदमाइना करेंगे फ्यूचर दा सिंपल asteroid से if there is any danger का from asteroid का पृथ्वी दा हिट तो या बगी asteroid ले कोई सिंह से इसे नाखों ना बगी planetary defense system so that is the planetary defense system of NASA निका सिगी से मसी सी डेट क्या नो मसी सी डेट 25 निका डेट 25 डेट 26 ता हाइयेंग हाइ तारे ना हाइयेंग से सिगी DART टेस्ट से सिगी ख्वाइदगी करी है नहीं मागी टेस्ट सिगी ख्वाइदगी मरु एबे टेस्ट है तारे हाइयेंग सी DART टेस्ट से DART टेस्ट से मुझे रॉकेट को मनी को कोई स्पेस शटल लम्बा को मनी को स्पेस शटल से तौदो इसी करी नो ना में तंदा को एस्टेरॉइड को पृथ्वी का पाई लको एस्टेरॉइड तुम्बे से सिगी सी शॉट पा मोई से क्रैश हो गई को क्रैश हो गई पुखाया लगा मागी डायरेक्शन से एस्टेरॉइड के डायरेक्शन से स्माइल लाका द डायरेक्शन से सीधा करीगुंबा क्रैश हो गई पुखाया लगा पुखाया करीगुंबा को स्पेस का से पुखाया लगा कितना डिफ्लेक्ट हो मई वाली को मागी पास से डिफ्लेक्ट होगा सो दोस एस्टेरॉइड whose that trajectory were on course for collision with Earth collision to romba yaba kano sing se moji khidang deflect to halaga pithri ta holo de go ai ko crash to handa pithri thengai na han ni ko aduna 2026 da hayeng se kai dong ne ba matam da hayeng se an asteroid ko by the name ko Dimorphos by the name Dimorphos ko Dimorphos an asteroid by the name Dimorphos will be collided with DART ayeng ni ko so kaya yam effective oi ge se DART ki na sagi DART te se kaya yam effective oi ge have se te se hayeng to dori ni hayeng se hujiki asteroid siga oi DART siga thengai na raga DART se redirection to ngi dori ni kaya yam direction to ngam ge kaya yam deflect to ngam ge future da ko gi DART na पृथ्वी से kaya yam effectively planet Earth से kaya yam effectively protect to ngam ge incoming asteroid gi पृथ्वी से kaya yam protect to ngam gadori no ha gi te se hayeng to gadori ni baseng bani ko na sigi peno se asteroid this Dimorphos asteroid is a part of karino Didymos this is a part of Didymos kai ko Didymos binary asteroid binary have the kari na matam da ani na binary have the ani Dimorphose ga atopa asteroid amaga mabani si binary of ani si system amagi type ko ani si system amagi type dum pair ga lei bhai ta ani si adu ni da ko na binary hai kai da no the two asteroid system ne ba so one of the asteroid is Dimorphos. So that was launched in the year 2021. So NASA's DART was launched in the year 2001. So after almost 1 year, from its launching date, that will be collided with a asteroid by the name of Dimorphos, which is a part of Dimorphos binary asteroid system. So NASA ki DART ko NASA dum hai adu NASA ka tane to isi kaina kana atopa so DART is a joint project. Assembly, this is a joint project of NASA and NASA and John Hopkins Applied Physics. John Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory. Or an USA Physics Laboratory. Yan tayo ko. So NASA ki DART hai se NASA kutanate. It is a joint project of NASA and John Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory and supported by atopa institutions supported by European Space Agency ESA, European Space Agency ASI, Italian Space Agency A na hugyan ta maningon nagi paro ko Italian Space Agency ASI maningon nagi Italian Space Agency and JAXA JAXA Japan gini ko Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. Japan JAXA stands for Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. So supported by these three other organizations. Loigi mute to go. Sound. In the Sansagi Pondo, sound mute though. Then another very important. This one is very important. China created for the first time. Chinese scientists created or clone for the first time. Chinese scientists create or clone Chinese scientists clone first world first wild Arctic wolf, ARCTICO, Arctic wolf. For the first time, Chinese scientists clone first ever wild Arctic. I see world. This is not world. Wild Arctic wolf. WOLF wolf. Lamuy do ni ko. Adugi clone animal dugi. Adu clone wolf to maming kay kawi Maya, MAYA. So Maya is the name of the clone wild Arctic wolf cloned by Chinese scientists. This is for the first time a wolf has been cloned. Kanana tawi Chinese ki karamba institute na tawi se by an institute named Sinojin. Sino is Chinese buniko. Sino India ga China ga relationship ko na Sino Indo Chinese ka Indo Sino ga hydro. Sino Indian ga hydro. Sino is Japan Chinese buniko. Sino Jin biotechnology. So this clone wolf by the name Maya is created by a Chinese institution by the name Sinojin Biotechnology. So Sinojin Biotechnology hariba Chinese ki biotechnology company sina Prithvi gi oina ahanba wild Arctic wolf ama clone tawe hamiko. So hoji pa mo di sigi hoi gi clone tawe animals moi se amana moi gi lifespan se asengba moi gi natural lifespan yong hingande ko India gi so in so khwadi gi ahanba clone tawgiba buffalo ama clone tawi ko India gi oina khwadi ahanba adu su kona lake adu gi clone tawiba species to clone tawiba buffalo do it lives for about only 5 days minute mangani mutal lera ma si gi India gi khwadi ahanba clone buffalo do ayama matamda moi gu mese khoi naturally mo siam weak oiba mo gi immune system weak oiga ni ko clone tawo sing se adu sigi maya se till now it is over 100 days old and doing very fine. How is healthy already? And more than 100 days old already. Do Hana di moina sigi data si share to rumda ko. We could share to ko. Do 100 days old. Matunga currently fair when it was not shared by information was not shared by Sinojin Biotechnology. Recently shared to one. So this wolf is more than 100 years old. How the point di dum hingi heta na yam sigan bani moji. And si clone to animals yam queen hingan dew. So Arctic wolf se makan yam lai ko. Sida Arctic wolf se si kitang hairam ge. What is this Arctic wolf? So Arctic wolf is a subspecies, subspecies of normally uiba gray wolf ko. Normally uiba gray wolf is subspecies mani. So Arctic wolf is a subspecies of gray wolf. Normal kaya uriba wolf to adugi subspecies mani. The Arctic wolf say sigi kenaba sina ko no have matamda. This is white in color. Only white. Arctic wolf is white in color. And sometimes it is also called polar wolf. White white wolf high. Arctic wolf, we also call it white wolf or polar wolf high. Because of its white color, every Arctic wolf are white in color. That is why it is called white wolf or polar wolf high. Polar wolf. Polar wolf wolf high here. Now, yamna significant oiba character amana Arctic wolf sigi yamna significant oiba character si karino habi matamda ko entire life Arctic wolf ki entire life se it spends to the north of tree line hierarchy tree line habi karino habi Arctic wolf spends its entire life ko mana hingiba entire life to gi northern tree line se no tree line हमने को tree udni ko tree line se ki northern thang side ta ma si entire life spends towards the north of northern tree line has kari no yam ko ko ni prithvi lai doni prithvi ki higher latitude se equator lai doni mathak sum kha ki doni tra so pa ga se around 60 degree yo kan sa sigi 60 degree si ko na sigi 66 half degree hi or kan apani kari hai ka arctic circle hari na tra this is arctic circle. Soalnya Pak Yordi ingin tu, akhir sakit kan cross tu kita tadi ingat tu ni, natra. Ada soalnya kerjumba ingat tara kali, ingat tara kali kerja orang. Sudah aku nasi hawang amar vegetation hawang amar itu ni. Vegetation hawang amar apa part tu. Jadi beyond this, aku ni 3 line hai sih kerja no, aku macam beyond this northern 3 line kali. Beyond this imaginary line, there is no 3. So lagi northern thang side that 3 how draba. Wadu bukai kau 3 line kau. Kau ni mountain tu 3 line habis lagi kau. Mountain tu sebenarnya kau Himalayan mountain tu 3 line hai lagi kau. Jadi Himalayan ki foothills ki jaga sida. Not only Himalayas, every mountain, Andes mountain, Rocky mountain, every mountain sida kau ki foothills sida kau ni uwasi phajana hawani natra. Sampai uwasi phajana hawani. Sem jaga ka de temperature se handar kani. Temperature around Himalaya around 3,000 meter ka yorko matam da ka 3,000 meter ka yorko matam da ki beyond this line beyond 3,000 meter ka se pitikana se hawang ma u se hawang ma ugi mahota koi grass ke hawrani natra ka admaina su sab manana high-rise phenomenon se sab manana mountainous jaga da tori bas jaga se admaina prithvi se tawe prithvi ki higher latitude ta ka sina altitude ni ko this is the altitude prithvi ki higher latitude ta haibadi Sumatan sum kakak kiba matamda in both northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere sat kiba matamda higher latitude yorko matamda higher latitude higher latitude yorko matamda beyond a certain line, beyond a certain latitude tree cannot grow. Tree cannot grow because of very cold climate adubuni adugi jaga dubu khoida kai kawi tree line kawi Sigi jaga sigi both in northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere sigi jaga sigi latitude sigi beyond the northern hemisphere beyond the towards the south in the southern hemisphere towards the north sigi u haudraba dugi jaga dubu kai kawi 3 line kawi masagi arctic wall se kamane tawge magi very significant magi character se kari no have matamda it spends its entire life towards the north of 3 line in northern hemisphere. Arctic wall hai taragadi southern hemisphere di later natra only towards the northern hemisphere so Arctic wall spends its entire life towards the north of this northern 3 line. Northern 3 lines ki north tang masaruk that magi entire life se spend the way na hai ni ko. So 3 lines here. Mungkin have song 3 lines here. 3 lines here. Mark say 3 lines here. Mapam amaga. Zagagi matung ina 3 lines here. Kenai pa. Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. In northern hemisphere, so within the northern hemisphere, so 3 lines here. Mapam amaga. Difference due to difference in climate, local climate. Influence over the mapam amaga. So kenai ko. Approximately 3 lines in northern hemisphere. Se karai kaya wala lagi have mutamda. In Norway, around 69 degree northern latitude. 69 degree northern latitude in Norway is the 3 line. Norway due to difference in local condition, local climatic condition, 3 lines is around Norway, around 69 degree latitude is 3 line we have in around Sweden, around 68 degree latitude side. Kiran kaya ba wani ko? 68 degree side na 3 line lere in where in Sweden da lere ko. And Alaska ko mabham na around 61 degree northern latitude ko. Around 61 degree northern latitude in Alaska is the 3 line. Can I go? So 3 line around 60 degree ki maya sa pada everywhere in northern hemisphere it is around 60 degree ki maya sa 3 line legani but due to difference in local condition due to difference in local climate 3 line differs from place to place slightly different from place to place another important about the Arctic Wall se in have confirm later Arctic Wall se karai de phange Canada's Queensland Island Canada's Arctic Wall is found in only Canada has the phange Canada ki karam pham da Canada ki Queen Elizabeth Island. Queen Elizabeth Island. Queen Elizabeth Island. So Arctic wall is found only in Queen Elizabeth Island of Canada. Among the classes in high grade, among the class Queen Elizabeth to secret England. There are 3 countries in the world. There are 3 countries in the world whose constitution recognize the Queen or King of England as the King or Queen of their country. On 3 countries, one of the country is Canada. One of the country is Canada. So Canada recognize the Queen or King of England as the King or Queen of Canada also. So this Queen Elizabeth Island, this is in Queen Elizabeth has the UK Queen. So Queen Elizabeth Island city, this is in Canada. So in this island, the Arctic wall is found in this island. India gi oina India so si cloning gi matang da India gi sora ko fake ra ilamu. So, Pithivi ko ina kwai ding ahamba clone mammal animal se Dolly the sheep. Dolly the sheep, DOLLY, Dolly the sheep. This is the first ever clone. First ever clone animal na dekho. This is the first ever clone mammal have dekho. MAMMAL. This is the first ever clone mammal from Karaidagi adult cell. From an adult cell. For science, somatic cell. Somatic cell somatic cell clone atopa species ko usi gumba insect masam sa di mamang khwaidagi hana adult cell clone mammal Dolly the sheep. So Dolly the sheep is the first clone mammal from an adult cell. It was cloned in the year 1997, 1996. It was cloned in the year 1996. It's cloned in 1997. It should be 1997, not 1996. So the leadership was cloned in the year 1997. So clone Rosalind Institute. It was cloned by Rosalind Institute of Scotland. Rosalind Institute of Scotland. So this is in Scotland. So the leadership, the first ever clone mammal from an adult cell was cloned by Rosalind Institute in Scotland. India gi oina India gi oina so India gi clone tawase India gi iroi ma buffalo ma tawi the first clone animal in India was Samrupa kawi. Clone animal dogi maming it is a Samrupa. It is a Murray buffalo breed. Buffalo niko Murray breed of buffalo. Murray breed of buffalo ni. Murray breed of buffalo. The first clone animal in India was Samrupa. Maming niko Samrupa. It is a clone. It is a species of buffalo ni called Murray breed ni. So It was called this clone buffalo died after only 5 days. 5 days later, no see go. I guess I have to clone animals is the more lifespan to 10 level. Infection am tawga level. More immune system is different. Num songa level masana ko. Tigi samrupa it live for only for 5 days. It was cloned by India. It was cloned by Canada. National Dairy Research Institute. National Dairy. Question the first clone animal was cloned by National Dairy Research Institute. National Dairy Research Institute. National Dairy Research Institute in Haryana. This is in Haryana, Karnal. This is in Karnal, Haryana. National Dairy Research Institute. Question National Dairy Research Institute. National Dairy Research Institute. It is in Karnal, Haryana. So this is the institute which conducted the first clone, which created the first clone animal in India. The first clone animal is Samrupa. The name is Samrupa. This is a breed of buffalo. So it lived only for 5 days. Atopa estimate, this is around in the year 2008-9. It was in the year around 2008-9. So another big estimate in the field of cloning another great feat. Garimatu Garimatu Garima Garimatu. This is also a clone female buffalo. Same institute it was also cloned by National Dairy Research Institute. Garima 2 is a female buffalo. This is clone animal. It gives birth. Sidi magi hadana hingame katana ko. Some successful Garima 2 give birth to a calf known as Mahima. And having a sikarino have a matanda. Sigi Mahima se karino. This is the first calf born by a clone mother. This is the first calf, Mahima the buffalo. It is the first calf born by a clone mother. Clone mother is Garimatu. CD clone Mahima is not a clone. This is naturally given birth. Naturally given birth by a clone mother is Garima. But Garima 2 is the clone mother. So Mahima is the first calf. This is the first calf born to a clone mother. So this is also important. In the in a very big estimate. Let's on to another topic. China yawa mo talk this. China is science technology am chocolate go. China yawa maga space also China am chocolate go. Related with space and related with China, another current affair, another important current affair topic is China and China ki National Space Agency India ki ISRO USA ki NASA adamana China ki so
China National Space Agency, China National, samire imigi ko, China National Space Agency hamni ko. China National Space Agency sign MOU Canada, sign memory of understanding with UAE ki, ko United Arab Emirates ki, UAE ki, China National Space Agency signed memory of understanding with United Arab Emirates UAE Space Agency Rashid bin Rashid kana gino ma yam kana sound to ego adu dum tam off the view. So China National Space Agency signed memory of understanding with United Arab Emirates Space Agency, that is Bin Rashid Space Agency. Kari kita magka space tawari niya to collaborate. So Chinese under this memory of understanding, Chinese National Space Agency will help the Bin Rashid Space Agency in future moon mission. In future moon mission of UAE. In future moon mission of UAE. So Chinese National Agency, according to the memory of understanding signed between the China National Space Agency and Bin Rashid Space Agency, China National Space Agency will help Bin Rashid Space Agency in its future moon mission singda help tawani in having ko. So United Arab Emirates ki magi future ko. In near future that they are going to launch a moon mission. UAE ki moon mission do kai kawe matam da Emirates lunar mission. Emirates lunar mission. This will be launched in the year 2000 only, November, within few months ko. November 2022, November 2022, the United Arab Emirates will launch a lunar mission by the name United Lunar Mission, United Lunar Mission in the month of November 2022. Man, kayuma success oitara gadi ko. This is a rover mission. This is a rover mission. Unmanned rover mission. So far, only USA. Only USA have the Munda main mission. This is an unmanned mission. This will be an unmanned rover mission. Sigi rover si karaya land tawani karaya land tawani hamda Lake of Dreams kawi moin tawde famsi. So Lake of Dreams is located in Lake of Dreams is located on the moon. So this rover the rover which will be sent by United Arab Emirates will land the rover in Lake of Dreams on the moon. So far, only 3 countries. So far, only 3 countries have successfully soft landed rover on the moon. Only India is Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2 thaga. India is landing to India is landing to soft landing native crash landing India is soft landing success to moon gi mission singda any rover ko soft landing to bangam base only there only 3 countries have successfully soft landed on the moon. Soft land or hard land. Soft landed S-O soft landing hai ko. Control landing hai tare ko. So only 3 countries have successfully soft landed on the moon. USA, Russia, and China. USA, Russia, and China. So these are the only 3 countries which have successfully conducted soft landing on the moon. India has also landed on the moon. Rover, India has landed rover on the moon by Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. But it was not a soft landing, it was a crash landing. India ki moon mission kai kawi Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. India ki sukhara num hairam ke Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. And so far, India has launched 2 moon missions, Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2. Chandrayaan 1 se Chandrayaan 1 han hairam ke Chandrayaan 1 it was launched in the year 2008. So Chandrayaan 1 na 2008 launched tawani. Chandrayaan 2 na 2019 that launched tawani ko. Chandrayaan was launched in the year 2008, Chandrayaan 2 in the year 2019. Chandrayaan 1 was a orbiter mission. Chandrayaan 1 gidi kapang hairam ga Chandrayaan 2 bisi hairam ko sarana. Chandrayaan 2 se magi kano se it was a lunar orbiter. It was a lunar orbiter lander rover mission. Chandrayaan 2 city kaino. Chandrayaan 1 city it was Chandrayaan 1 which was launched in the year 2008 was a lunar orbiter mission. Chandrayaan 1 in lunar orbiter khataneba landing tawdeba ko. Chandrayaan 2 di lunar orbiter lander and rover mission. Land su tawali rover si de akogi gari gumba robot ng toba ma mogi surface ta exploration tawnaba ma hek thagali na ko adu ko rover hai ko. So Chandrayaan 2 was more accomplished ni. So it was a lunar orbiter lander and rover mission. But it was a Chandrayaan 1 was a successful. Chandrayaan 1 is successful oigi ko. Chandrayaan 1 na kari discover tawi ko kari hai ke matamda Prithvi gi akogi both Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 se kaino mo ko study tawi se karma part of the study tawi matamda south pole of moon je ko moon gi south pole se sine ko study tawi se Indian study tawi se the southern pole of moon je study tawi se si Chandrayaan 1 da kari discover tawi matamda southern pole of moon se water molecules am lai ko South pole gi moon gi southern pole se sigi soil da water molecule se yam yawi hana discover si kana tawi Chandrayaan 1 ko. So Chandrayaan 1 for the first time in the history of mankind ko, in the history of Prithvi gi oina India gi ko oina nate ko, for the first time in the history of mankind India by its Chandrayaan 1 mission discover water molecules on the surface of moon. Chandrayaan 1 moon Prithvi da Canada moon da water molecule lai hai se India na puthok karibani by karmana Chandrayaan 1 mission no. So Chandrayaan 1 mission was quite successful ko. But Chandrayaan 2 ko Chandrayaan 2 is orbiter ri masi orbit tawadi tawre landing tawu matamda ko landing tawu matamda ko soft landing tawge na thagat pani. So soft landing tawu si kaigma success oram taragadi. So India would have been the 4th nation in the world. Prithvi the 4th nation suram mudabani ngasai USA yawe Russia like China like ko. So far only 3 countries have successfully soft landed tawi na hai ko. Kaigma India na Chandrayaan 2 se successful oram taragadi. India would have been the 3rd nation in the world which have conducted soft landing on the moon, but it was a failure. So the lander crashed into the surface of the crash landing program. It was not a soft landing, so it was a crash landing program. So it was not successful. So Chandrayaan 2 se koi success oi gidre hai ta ko crash landing program. Soft landing to hanga dabni soft landing to bangam gidre crash landing to duna Chandrayaan 2 se it was kind of a failure mission hai ta ko. So Chandrayaan 1 da ko Chandrayaan 2 gi ko hisedum jelam yai lander dugi maming kai kawi Bikram lander. Chandrayaan 2 the lander mang sagi Chandrayaan 2 the orbital lander rover hai na ko Chandrayaan Bikram lander dugi maming Bikram kawi. Then rover gi na Pragyan rover. So this Bikram lander crash landed on the surface of moon. Kita buat macam dah rover si sudah mangre kaya gre ko. So it was not a successful mission. Aina current affairs setang nataba ko. Kaya sudah every topic tak hapsin mani ko. Amaga hiram ge. Chandrayaan 1 da ko yang maru eba Jawahar Point. Si hangbai question na ko Jawahar Point hai ba. JAWAHAR Jawahar Point. This is a South Pole of Moon ko. South Pole of Moon point. So South Pole of Moon. So India gi moon impact ko. India gi moon impact probe lander. Moon impact probe lander. Moon impact probe lander landed on the South Pole of Moon. Adugi point du kari ka wave sigi moon impact probe lander na land to riba bafamdo adubu kai ka wi Jawahar Point haina India na thodi ko. So see Jawahar Point is the point in the South Pole of Moon where moon impact probe lander landed. Maru ay ko si Jawahar Point ilamo. Then samna haram ge India gi su sina moon mission ina ko. India gi Mars mission si lai ko. Mars mission sina maming kai ko ge mamtanda Gaganyaan ko Gaganyaan. GA India gi oina maru ay amna ko Gaganyaan mission. Sina this is the Mars mission. Mars mission of India is called Gaganyaan mission. So India is the first Asian nation. The first Asian nation to reach Mars. Mars is landed out ko. No country has landed ko. Land to grama mali USA land to grama mali ko. So Gaganyaan is the moon mission of India. So India is the first Asian country and first Asian country in the world and fourth in the world and first in Asia to reach Mars. Especially matang na sa current affairs. These are all contemporary issue even ko. So current affairs, we're discussing not only current affairs, we're also discussing the contemporary issues related with space. So that's why I sige topic may si pujile si karigino. Contemporary issue mo kasi doon pujile pwede ko. So China gi sa beta hiram ge ko. China gi moon mission of China ko. It's called Shangyi. Shangyi hana kawai ko. CHANG. Shangyi. Chang'e mission ko. This is the moon mission of China. China gi mission makasi Chang'e mission hana kawi ko. China has conducted Chang'e 1 ko, Chang'e 1, Chang'e 2, Chang'e 3, Chang'e 4, Chang'e 5 pamai ko. Chang'e 5 pamai the China has launched 5 moon mission ko. Out of this 5 mission, 3 has been successful ko. 3 has been successful mission ko. So later in the year, China gi 6 suba ko. 6 suba Chang'e 6. Chang'e 6 moon mission of China will be launched in the year 2024. 2024 China will launch the 6th moon mission, that is Chang'e mission 6. Then China gi Mars Mars is a program like China gi Mars kari program ko Mars mission na kari ko Tianwen TIAN Tianwen mission. Tianwen mission of China sina karigi sina Mars ki ko. This is the Mars mission of China. For India gi su Mars mission na Gaganyaan ko ko. China gi su magi Mars mission si kari ko Tianwen ko. India gi moon mission na kari ko Chandrayaan ko. China gi na kari ko Chang'e mission ko. This is the Chang'e mission, is the moon mission of China. And the first country, Kwaidagi Ahanga, Kwaidagi Ahanga country, which have landed on the moon. Between the Kwaidagi Hana land of moon, the land of Kanana, this is Russia. Russia is the first country to have landed on the moon. That is in 1959, 1959, Lunar 2, Lunar 2, Lunar 2. Lunar 2 of Russia landed on the moon, successfully landed on the moon in the year 1959. 1959. In the same year, earlier in the same one, 1959, Russia na sumoy moon mission na mathagali ko. Ado gito kay Luna 1 ko. Luna 1 was not successful. Successful oigide ko. Luna 1 was launched in the year 1959 by Russia. It was not successful. So in the same year, Russia again launched another moon mission. This is Luna 2 mission. So it was successful. So Russia is the first country to have successfully landed on the surface of moon. Then space ki batang na kara jum palam gi ye. International Space Station hadam hay mo taram ni ko. Si question dum hang yaw ni ko. International Space Agency che. International Space Station ko. International ISS asambida International Space Station che ko. It was launched in the year 1998 ko. It is a multinational project ko. International Space Station is a multinational project of NASA, USA की NASA का, रशिया की स्पेस एजेंसी का कभी रोसकोसमोस, रशिया की रोसकोसमोस, जापान की JAXA, and European Space Agency. And lastly, Canada की Space Agency का CSA को. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries ko. So it is a International Space Agency ISS, which was launched in the year 1998, is a multinational project of USA represented by NASA, Russia represented by Russia's Space Agency, that is Roscosmos, Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, European Space Agency, US ESA, and lastly, Canada Space Agency. Sigi country mga se, sigi joint collaboration project ni ko. China is not a part ko. China yaw de ko. China gi sigi am si wari am lai ko China ko which wanted to join ko International Space Agency ko China requested ko China na request ko si mo si yaujage haina request ko so China USA object of the so USA object of the China could not join ko International Space Agency International Space Station project sida China could not join because of objection by NASA objection to the China Yawang Andre. As China now alone, Matan Kagana con, China alone is constructing a space agency. Space agency, I'm a constructor record, China Gisu. Adugi Mamin Kikawi, question of the Lapani, Sigi Maruai ko, Tiangong, T-I, is it look Tiangong Space Agent, Space Station, T-I-A-N-G-O-N-G, Tiangong Space Agency. Space station have a not agency. Tiangong Space Station is being constructed. It is being constructed by China. So once it is completed, this will be the second space station, and the space and China will be the only country. China, once it is completed, China will be the only country which have a space station of its own. Mathanda gida space station ama label country say China na oido ni ko. Once it is completed oido matanda. Completely oidri ko. Oidore ko. More than around 70-80% has been completed haitare ko. So China gi Tiangong Space Agency say it is located at a height of ko around 450 ko. 450 kilometer 450 kilometer above the surface of what? Tiangong Space Agency is located at a height of around 450 kilometer above the earth. Around Havriko. Magi Hadim Quadigi Nakba Pitibi the Quadigi Naksinba Quadigi Laptopa Magi point like approximately Magi Ebrese it will be around 450 kilometer above the surface of the earth. Whereas ISS International Space Agency say Maki around 420. So it is located at a height of around 420 kilometer above the surface of the earth. So around the Maneko. So International Space Station it is located at a height of 420 kilometer, whereas Tiangong Space Station is located at an average height of 450 kilometer. So what can you yam helico? International Space Station is the quite so we am helico. So Tiangong is only around 1/5 the size of Tiangong Space Agency is only around 1/5 the size of International Space Station. Say, around 1/5 mutan is Tiangong so we see. Okay, sunset take sorry to say miscellaneous the last ko. Miscellaneous part ko. Andaman India gi na very important. Andaman and Nicobar Island ko. Andaman and Nicobar Island. Andaman and Nicobar Asamide ko. Andaman and Nicobar Island. This is the first state or union territory in India. This is the first state or union territory. First state or union territory in India to get curry, to declare Swaz Suzal, to declare as Swat Sujal Pradesh, Pradesh. So Andaman and Nicobar Island, it is the first state or union territory in India to be declared as Swat Sujal Pradesh. Swat Sujal Pradesh have the Karino. Have the Kananapi, Hamda, easy. Swat Sujal Pradesh is given by this certificate or this declaration is given by Ministry of Jal Shakti. It is given by Ministry of Jal Shakti. This take is given by Ministry of Jal Water, Jal Shakti. Again, Jal Shakti, Ministry of Jal Shakti guys, it was created in the year 2019. Ministry of Jal Shakti came into being from the year 2019. Sigi mamangda kari lairamge hebe matamda Ministry of Water Resource. So Ministry of Jal Shakti was created by merging two erstwhile ministry. Sigi mahuta Ministry of Jal Shakti se sigi mahuta Ministry ani khal lairami Ministry ani di kari no Ministry ani se merged tawjinaga Ministry of Jal Shakti se it was created in the year 2019 the same green Ministry of Jal Shakti se lai same dirganda atoba ministry ani khal lairami Ministry ani di kari no Ministry of Water Resource. Ministry of Water Resource. So them hangbuye contemporary also part of the issue na ko. Ministry of Water Resources, River Development, and Ganga Rejuvenation. So this is another ministry of plus Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. So this ministry, this erstwhile ministry merged in the year 2019 to form a new ministry known as Ministry of Jal Shakti. So this Ministry of Jal Shakti give the tag of Swat Sujal Pradesh. So the first Swat Sujal Pradesh is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Sigi Swat Sujal Pradesh ki tag phangna high si kari no if a country, if a state or union territory get the Swat Sujal Pradesh tag, that means the country, that means that state all the villages in the state or union territory receive her girl jal certificate. Her girl jal certificate. Her girl jal certificate. Yang tayo siya. Ministry ng asay Swat Sujal Pradesh o na declare tawag hay taragadi adugi estato hanadagi hona her girl jal certificate phangaba o itamne haibadi every household in the state or the union territory receives potable tap water. Every household in the state or union territory or village receive potable tap water phangakanda that state or union territory or villages will be given her girl jal certificate. Andaman and Nicobar Islands already have her girl jal certificate. Again, atupamana and ODF, open defecation free. ODF free, open defecation free. Open the defecate open defecation free plus state orphan defecation free plus state. So Andaman and Nicobar Island is the first state which have received her girl jal certificate and open defecation free plus tag. So anisi thangaba kansida kai beginning asai gi Swat Sujal Pradesh ki take or certificate to pigador so Andaman and Nicobar si pigri ko sigi take si hana pangbagi sigi take si pangbagi do her girl jal certificate sir the first state to receive her girl certificate is Goa niko. Goa is the first state to receive recently. This is also very recently got just last month only her girl's jal certificate was given to Goa. So Goa is the first state to receive her girl jal certificate. That means every household in Goa receives portable tap water. Kasi ngasai ay moigi take piece Andaman and Nicobar Island Swas Sujal Pradesh ki take piece ay kamain to no khangde have the Andaman and Nicobar Islands haidaragadi. There are 3 districts in Andaman and Nicobar Island. There are 3 districts in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Nicobar Haidamaga, North and Middle Andaman Haidamaga, South Andaman Haidamaga Lego. So Andaman and Nicobar Island consists of 3 districts. Aina sila signing here si kayo habila kamana sige take si mo ipi basi criteria si hotma matamda aina kidang yanin da bhai tare na ko yung there are 3 districts in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Nicobar Island later one is Nicobar, another is North and Middle Andaman, North and Middle Andaman, and lastly South Andaman. Andaman is inhabited by various tribal groups. In one of the group is Sentinelis Sentinelis. Sentineles. Sentineles is a Shigi Moi Sentineles Habisi Kaino. Mapangi Migas Hamnada. Hosipang with a Moiki very primitive life level primitive life even Estonians ki primitive life level adumba group never sigi Sentinelis aje sigi Sentinelis level jaga sidabu kamaina sangaga restricted ju thami ko tourist tatwa yade sigi bhaga Sentinelis level se Andaman le gani ko Andaman le Sentinelis hari base Sentinelis na level island sida ko no one is allowed to visit kananto sangmu yade protected area ne si level jaga sidabu kamaina her girl jal certificate piru doino moi pibu ya bo pona te ko samna da bam phamne protected apam ne ko sigi ma phamse si leba tribal si protected tribal ne very primitive tribal ne ko moi da bu kamana her girl jal certificate ka piru doino natra ana nga sagi moi gi tek piri do moi si exclude tor mani ko sigi Sentinelis ka si exclude tor mani ko consider tor mani ko so sigi middle Andaman se sida kari lege hai India's only active volcano, that is Barren Island. That is a Barren Island. This is the only active volcano in India. It lies in Middle Andaman. So some of the ethnic groups is some of the ethnic group that lives in Andaman and Nicobar Island. The Andaman and Nicobar Island, the ethnic group are Ongi, Zarawa, Sentinelis, Andamanis, Nicobaris, sige si Mongolo ini ko, Nicobaris si Mongolo ini. This is the Nicobaris, Bo, B-O, Bo, Jangil, Jangil ko. Kari, Kora, Kora. So these are some of the ethnic group that lives in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Ethnic group na to another very important Sompen. Sompen is one of the major tribal group in Andaman and Nicobar Island. So Sompen. So these are some of the inhabitants or ethnic groups of Andaman and Nicobar Island. So another topic related with Andaman and Nicobar Island. Andaman and Nicobar Island, the Marine another current affair topic, very important current affair topic. So Andaman and Nicobar Island is the first. Andaman and Nicobar Island has become the first state or union territory in India to have full precautionary dose of COVID-19 vaccine. Full precautionary vaccine khwaidagi ahanba so Andaman and Nicobar Island again another topic Andaman and Nicobar Island again became the first state or union territory to accept 100% coverage of precautionary dose of COVID vaccine. COVID vaccine gi 100% ni khuding vaccinated precautionary dose ki fully 100% covered Andaman and Nicobar Island. So precautionary dose precautionary dose on 3 dose first dose second dose second dose after 3 months booster dose so dose precautionary dose first second first dose second dose after 6 months booster dose precautionary dose so precautionary dose 3 dose Andaman and Nicobar Island became the first state or union territory to have 100% precautionary dose of COVID vaccine. Así yo mga sa iyo inhabito, sentinels ka dem kapamoy ko. Mo si exclude torong mani ko, protected area do. Mo sentinels ko ma akoy isolated tribal singse, primitive oyan leba, isolated tribal group singse. Akoy ga samnaba yade ko. Kay ginhabito akoy ga mo ga samnaru matamena. Akoy naro, moy do nane. Akoy di vaccine dagi kay dagi am kapsil labina hidak am chajil labina akoy antibiotics am chajil labina akoy de leriba mahik singse depressed toroga thameba haiba mahik singse moy ga akoy ga moy di hidak sa mi nati natra antibiotics sa de moy do akoy ga moy ga hanaru matamda akoy de leriba mahik se moy da kitang da lok tum da oiro adu hakti kam da oiro moy da kitang dang sangi matamda moy da na bagi sang se disease spread to bagi sang se yang wang ko moy se aduna moy gadi akoy samna biya disi adu masu leire ko aduga vaccine ga si moy da su kapa moy ko akoy kapa matamda ko moy satu matamda moy da disease yang laina am tu na spread to ne moy because they are moy di handagi moy gi ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯍꯤꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯇꯣꯂꯦꯔꯦꯠ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜ ꯀꯟꯗꯣꯔꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯟꯇꯤꯕꯥꯏꯑꯣꯇꯤꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯥꯞꯁꯤꯟꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯗꯤꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯊꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯅꯦꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯗꯦ ꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒ ꯁꯝꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯥꯗꯣꯔꯤꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯟꯗꯃꯥꯟ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯅꯤꯀꯣꯕꯔꯗ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯤꯕ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯥꯞꯀꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯣꯚꯤꯗꯀꯤ ꯍꯤꯗꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯣꯚꯤड ꯚꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯔꯕꯦꯛꯁ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯤ ꯀꯣꯔꯕꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯣꯔꯕꯦꯛꯁ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯀꯣꯔꯕꯤꯚꯦꯛꯁ ꯑꯦꯟ Covishield काफी Covishield. So these two vaccine sini काफी Covishield sini kaya de kaapke kanana sabna sabe har mo ko sigi US na sarabani USA gi ko Texas this vaccine is developed by Texas Children Hospital Center for Vaccine Development. COVID vaccine development. Atupamana. So this COVID is developed by Texas Children Hospital Center. Texas Children's Hospital Center for Vaccine Development and Anina and Dynavax Technologies. Sigi hariba company ani or center ani sina sabni ko sigi kano se. And this Texas Sigi hospital is another part of Baylor College of Medicine. This hospital is part of Baylor BAY BAY Baylor College of Medicine. So Texas Children's Hospital Center for Vaccine Development is part of Baylor College of Medicine. Sigi center siga Dynamics Technologies have say sigi anisina si Corbevax vaccine si sami ko koi India da su sungi India da su license company ma da sigi Corbevax se sabagi license se India gi company ma da license di ko adugi company dugi maming India Bio Pharmaceutical Firm adugi maming Indian Bio irake ko. So Sigi Corbevax is manufactured in India, is given license to an Indian pharmaceutical firm by the name Biological E Limited. Biological E Limited is an Indian biopharmaceutical company. So this company is given the license in India to manufacture Corbevax. How's Corbevax? How's the vaccine to Texas have a vaccine to India the CE company sina sai have and another vaccine sai Corbevax to amado Covishield. Wagi Manipur ga yang kami si Covishield sini ko. So Covishield sini kanang sai COVE is manufactured by developed by AstraZeneca GENE Nicole AstraZeneca and Oxford University USA Nicole it's not UK Nicole AstraZeneca and Oxford University. So Covishield is manufactured by, developed by two institutions, AstraZeneca and Oxford University. Anisina Spulaga Savni, India Kanana sai, it is given license to an Indian firm to manufacture this vaccine in India. Serum Institute of India, based in Pune. Serum Institute of India. Ya mami sapani ko sige sir. Serum Institute of India manufacture Covaxin in India. Serum Institute of Pune de leba. This is in Pune. So this institute manufacture Covaxin in India. Another very important topic, saffron of Kashmir, SAFF spice ni ko. This saffron is an spice. Pagi kana thongmada yam sizinaba ko biryani gumba kari gumba sembada yam sizinaba spice amani ko. Saffron of Kashmir si ko kari ko we saffron ko we. Local name is saffron. Local name is saffron. ZAFRAN. Local name is saffron ko. Saffron of Kashmir of Jammu and saffron of Jammu and Kashmir ko. Got GI tag. Got GI tag. This is the most recent meta. Got GI tag pangre. GI have the geographical. GI have the geographical indication. GI have the geographical indication. Question naga kamai hange matamda khara kaino pirani. Which of the following has been recently given GI tag pangrage kai hangtoni ko. Adu one of the options is pirani. Natraga kamai hangite option mayam pirani. Which of the following haga oi dabaga pijila ko. GI tag pangi dabaga pijila toni marta. GI pangi dabaga pijila ko marta. Aduga pangmum kai ga yawala ko. Aduna which of the following has got GI tag hairaga option mayam piraga khandokpa adumaya question ga hangdoni ko sida koi manipur gi su GI tag phangiba yam lei ko adu su hairake ko GI tag phangtaraga di kari no ko GI tag haire si kari no ko karima port amase GI tag phangtaraga di adugi port se adugi GI tag na indicate tawri ham de kaino ma se port amase mafam GI tag geographical havina mafam amadagi port se mafam amadagi haurakpani en haire port se Sigi Zepron Sisu, GI tag Kashmir ki phone kanosi Zepron si GI tag Pangre hai base. Sigi Zepron the Zafran hai or local name Zafran se. Sigi si Kashmir dagi harpa Zepron se. It has some special character like han. Atopama from the Pangbaga. Atopama Panga Pangba Zepron ga. Away Kashmir Pangba Zepron siga. Manade Kashmir University due to its location ko. The location is it has certain special character, certain special factor kradlai in hiring ko. GI taxi kari port PBI ko. So ko. GI taxi atopa port na amda PBI ko. Kari port PBI agriculture ki port PBI, agricultural product PBI, agricultural product ko. Handicraft ki product. GI tag is given to agricultural product, handicraft product, textiles, foodstuffs, manufactured good. Manufactured goods PBI. Agriculture का है गाना कोई मणिपुर की कसाई लेमन का जियावरी सेफ्रॉन का जियावरी सिको handicraft का है गाना कोई कोल्हापुरी चप्पल का जियावरी सिको textile का कोई मणिपुर की मुगवांग खैपी मोइरांग फी का जियावरी सिको food stuff का है गाना कोई तिरुपति है बा आंध्र प्रदेश में लेबा तिरुपति है टेंपल में लेना तिरुपति की लड्डू से तिरुपति की लड्डू और वेस्ट बंगाल की करी वेस्ट बंगाल की रसगुल्ला मुझे GI टैग पीरी निको Semana, moisi kari kari PBA, agriculture product PBA, handicraft PBA, textile PBA, foodstuff PBA, or manufactured goods PBA. Misalnya GI tags pangtaragadi ko, GI tags pangtaragadi, that product will be protected. That product will be protected. It cannot be misused. Tawna atopal lamdagi mina saraga. Sagi wangkai piga se, wangkai piga se atopal lamdagi mina saraga. Hadi ako gi Manipur pangiba pi singse. Income tagi iba pi athawa singse hausi UP dega Punjab dega sare UP dega Punjab dega sare yonjilan ko somna yam hongna ga ko Manipur ga sada bida to wangkai pi moirang pi jide moirom da saraga this is moirang pi wangkai pi ga si mamin saraga thola pa sarpa ya de moina sabi saraga se moina moirang pi hena sabi ya de wangkai pi hena mamin thola ga sabi ya de wangkai pi moirang pi harak daraga di hari mafam sidagi sarak pok oi da ne ko aduna protected tawre ko misuse tawna ba gidam tawa ato ballam da leiba missing na asagi product to misuse to podo the protect to rabni ko GI tag so afa poni GI tag from privacy ko so GI tag si ko GI tag phanga hari si kari no aba matam da pot ama si sarapa matam da maki traditional method ama sinaraga ko certain quality maintain taraga or special reputation leiba or geography due to its geographical origin do aduna some special character leire hari ne pose karima pose manufacture oibo oitaragadi Sarako oitare textile gumba, handicraft gumba oitaragadi, sarakpo si sarako matamda certain standard of method si naraga sarako po ni ko. So it has certain standard quality layer hari ni ko. Aduga geographical kanadagi agriculture product kumno oitaragadi due to its origin maram oraga it has certain special character khara yaure na hari ne. Samna habada na saigi akoi gi Manipur gi chakhao o kachai lemon se. Kasai dagi potokal lemon se kasai dagi potokal lemon se ga atupal lemon se dagi mafam dagi potokal lemon se ga mana de kasai dagi potokal di certain special character khara yaure na hari ne so aduni GI tag hari ko geographical indication tag hari se aduni ko so latest product that has been given GI tag is saffron or saffron of Jammu and Kashmir ko sigi saffron se karai da thage haba matamda question to geography question ga siam hangba mun dai ko sigi saffron se karai da thage matamda koi gi karewa formation aina no gi class ka logo se yawi bani sigi geography class ta ga yaw da karewa formation hadam dai karewa haba KAREWA karewa formation ko FORMAT formation haba Karewa formation in Jammu and Kashmir is famous for curry saffron cultivation. Sigi Karewa formation habi curry no habi haram ne ko geography ki parama hoina ko Karewa formation se koi ki glacier se ching se mai la ni ko ching the glacier se tureng ni type ta ice ma pai ching se glacier se center to ni tra Center ko matamda maasi akogi mud kumba soils kumba sediments ma na pudaraga center ya ko sigi ngasai gi glacier se sida receipt to gi matamda sigi ngasai mana pudar ki ba sediments sing se afam ma da pairaga le hawe ko sediments sing adubuni sigi mafam glacier na pudar ki ba ko sediments bu kari kawi karewa ko so karewa is a landform formed by kari glacier na form to ba landform amani ko sugi kare du kai kawi karewa kawi ko aduna Kashmiri karewa se it is famous for cultivation of saffron again India da kanana pi ko GI tag se kanana pi do no atoba institute amana pi ba Ministry amana hekta pijin be yabra university na pibe hekta pibe le kanana pige ne ka it is given by registry of geographical indication. So GI tag is given in India by kanana geographical this is zero amaru I call geographical phangmani geographical indication registry. So geographical indication tag in India is given by geographical indication registry Karajal in Chennai. So once karingma product amase geographical indication si pigi taraba ko pigi tari ma se lifetime gi oina GI tag si phangmoy ko. So geographical tag si kaya gitam ka pigi it is given only for a period of 10 years only for a given for a period of 10 years. So after every 10 years it has to be renewed again so geographical indication tag is valid only for a period of 10 years P given to 10 years up to next 10 years valid so after 10 years it should be renewed again. So in India around more than 300 around 400 more than 370 plus in India are GI tag more than 370 plus product in India are GI tag the first item India da khwaidagi hana GI tag phangibasi karino 2004 da Darjeeling tea Darjeeling is so Darjeeling tea is the first product to be given GI tag in India. It was given in the year 2004. Hauji ki oina India gi leriba state sing se the khwaidagi amna GI tag phangba state si karino Karnataka has 48 in Karnataka there are 48 product which has got GI tag phangba product 48. So Karnataka is the leading state in terms of number of geographical indication. So product khara adum islamiyya harake India gi product khara question hangba matamda mai hangni Howji saffron gasical the high direct question oina taurai suma direct question ji pangna hangde howji kan ji current affair ore gasu howji kan gi ko trend hai tare current affair gi trend ji kari no ga da ko past ka khangda ya da ma gi history ga khangda ya da adamaina question type hange khara su islam si recently phang yam ge GI ke phang product si more than 370 like ko adu yam ge adu ibu Maro Hatare, recently around 2021-22 recently 2021-22 Pangiba GIT Pangiba product Islam Siko, Manipur is young Hatare. Manipur is young Islam, Manipur Han Iram Siko. Manipuragi Pangiba, most recently Horaga, coming long orange. Coming long orange. This is the latest current. Coming long orange pangre. Then atoba zum harake kogi ukhulgi sili amalai hathai sili ok thobda yam sana mani ko jikan se ok am ta bani khang mani hathai sili kari su hai hi si sira ra khong sili ukhulgi mafam ni ko ukhulgi sira ra khong ai mafam se sina phangmani ko sigi sili se ano ta phangmani ko do jale na phangmani ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯒꯁꯨ ꯐꯪꯕꯅꯤ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯔꯥꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯐꯪꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯤꯡꯉꯗꯤ so Tamenglong chili Tamenglong orange Hathai chili latest disina atopa phangiba khwaidagi first ta phangiba se kaino Manipur oina Wangkai fi handicraft product ko handloom da Wangkai fi this is the first product from Manipur 2014 da phangba this is the first product from Manipur to get GI tag then Moirang fi hangwe go si question ma kaise Manipur question na dum hangwe ya ba ngata ni kachai lemon and lastly kya sura 1 2 3 4 5 sura ko taruk ni ko there are 3 products in Manipur which got GI tag and lastly sakhau for Manipur black rice ko sakhau or black rice so these are the 3 products so 6 products so 6 products from Manipur got so far 6 products from Manipur got GI tag sakhau se Manipur ki sakhau khudi mag hai de mon hai ga kai de wena khangge isu ko sakhau of Kaksing hai mon hai ga sakhau of Kaksing sakhau se Manipur ki area ya ma loi phangi ko Kaksing khakta na te phangi se adu sakhau of Kaksing na hai na pi ko no pi ga GI pi ga kai de wena khangge so these are the 6 products ko which has got GI tag so far from Manipur. Then atopa product khara Islam ge Manipur ki na taba ko tum hangba ya question ngata ni so some of the product which got recently ngata ni ko sige Mithila Bihar ni ko Mithila is Bihar level ni Makhana MAKHANA Mithila Makhana is akoi na sanari ba thangjing se akoi na sanari ba thangjing si mayang su sai ko mayang si thangjing un sa de thangjing maru se modi kabok on po sai ko lai kat pada ko pada no thengna mani mayang kabok ma kat me ko adu thangjing na se mani ko akoi ki prickly water lily thangjing se sigi maru sina se mani sigi Makhana se kabok ki ta to ni akoi ki popcorn ki ta to ni ko sigi Makhana se so Mithila ki Makhana then Judima rice wine khara khakta iram ge syada Judima rice wine this is of Assam islam ko Judima rice wine of Assam Sojal SOJAL ko Sojal Mehendi aragi Sojal Mehendi of Rajasthan Gucci mushroom GUCCHI Gucci mushroom of Jammu and Kashmir Gucci mushroom of Jammu and Kashmir Warda hai dang pham le ni ko Maharashtra gi aduna te ko Warda hai te ko sina Wada hai ni ko Wada column rice of Maharashtra Kolam har ga namo Kerala da le pham ni ko Wada kolam rice this is from Maharashtra Alibag BAUGH Alibag white onion Maharashtra sisu alibag white onion. This is from Maharashtra. Then Naga cucumber, NAGA, Naga cucumber of Nagaland. Thabini ko. Naga cucumber of Nagaland. Manipur ki serara kong siligan di Manipur ki hapa roy ko. Hapus mango. HAPUS Hapus mango of Maharashtra. Kanyakumari, Kanyakumari, clove, CLOVE, Kanyakumari, clove. Koigi kaya long ga habi to, clove. Manipuri long one. Kwa sa dah na ba long ni ko, clove ay siya. Then willow cricket bat. Yes. Willow ay si ni ko. Willow cricket bat of Jammu and Kashmir. Idayar Silli of Kerala. And lastly, Kutyatar mango. Again from Kerala. So these are some of the Sinar rice. Sinar rice of Madhya Pradesh niko. Sinar rice of Madhya Pradesh. Then spiny brinjal of Tamil Nadu. Spiny brinjal of Tamil Nadu. So these are some of the products which recently got GI tag 2001 2002 da phangiba got GI tag phangiba product kharani ko sige. Then palm mamangi class sama ina India gi palm oil mission ni utang high ni ko palm oil mission ni utang da India da Northeast India da palm oil mission launch to ko high ni ko aduga be mari dena bhai tare ni ko hoji palm oil alliance da form ko palm oil alliance which are the country from the palm oil alliance ko five countries of South Asian countries, 5 South Asian countries form palm oil alliance. So these countries are palm oil producing countries. These are palm oil importing countries. Palm oil import over countries. They are palm oil countries are India. India is the highest importer of palm oil in the world. India imports of the global ki total se sigi around 15%. Global total sigi 15% is imported by India alone. So India is the highest importer of palm oil in the world. After India is China. China is the second largest importer of palm oil. First is India. Sigi palm oil alliance the kari state kari country India first India. All are South Asian countries niko. India, Pakistan, samite ige Pakistan PAK, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Nepal. So these 5 South Asian countries recently formed palm oil alliance. So these countries are palm oil importing countries. These are importing countries. Palm oil yam import over country ni. Palm oil importing countries. These together these 5 countries import around 40%. Together around 40% of the global export. Global import to palm oil मैम से सिगी around 40% city alone these 5 countries से सिना import to in have निको. So this country, so this palm oil alliance country contribute around 40% of the total import of palm oil in the world. Quite palm oil exporting countries, highest exporting palm oil countries is Indonesia. Indonesia is the highest producer and exporter of palm oil in the world. Then comes Malaysia. Sigi alliance aim city karino have matamda to gain more bargaining power. Akogi palm oil si food stuff sa matamda packaging food sa matamda yam sinabina amsu hongsu honge ko atobaga yeng matamda ko aduna stable oina akogi import se tawba ngamnabagi tamakta negotiating ko higher bargaining power leinabagi tamakta ko akogi alliance ma semani ko. So the aim of this alliance is to have a higher collective bargaining power. Again, Indonesia na Malaysia na anytime mo mamaji hendok henjin to ngam dana mo mamaji hengla ka ga ako digi hen ako gi hen paisa sa turin na ko Mangamansi hendok henjin to ngam dana ngai hatara mo ga bargaining power ma leina bagi to kasi alliance semni ko. Then scale F ko SCA LE ko scale है को AWP semi scale F developed by leather skill sector have council leather have ko. So scale F developed by leather skill sector council and recently it was unveiled by Minister of Education and Skill Development. So this app, which is developed by Leather Skill Sector Council, was recently unveiled by Ministry of Education and Skill Development. Dharmendra Prasad. Dharmendra Prasad is the Ministry of Education and Skill Development. Recently unveiled this app, which was developed by Leather Skill Sector Council, LSSC. Leather Skill Sector Council. Dharmendra Prasad na unveil tawe hamni ko. Sigi app se, sigi function se kari no hame matamda ko. Leather se yamna koi labor intensive oiba sector amane ko. Leather industry sa koi kano se employment yamna piba ngamba adumba sector amane ko. Around India da around 54 crore around 54 crore people are employed in leather sector industries ko. More than 50 kano se tara 50 crore hamde ko, around 50 lakhs around 50 lakhs ko, not lakh crore, around 50 lakhs are employed in leather sector industry. So this is a very labor intensive industry ni, labor intensive ko. Sigi kano sina apps na tawdo si kaino hame matamda it will provide a one-stop solution, one-stop service for skilling, assessment, learning, and employment needs. So Skill App will provide one-stop service for skilling, assessment, learning, and employment needs for those who are employed in the leather sector. Leather industry sector da employed to riba me sing se sigi damakta saw app ni ko. Sigi app se install to roga hitar. Sigi app sida through this app we can access online classes online class ko leather sector ka mari lena ba leather sector ka mari lena ba si leather sector ka skilling ka mari lena ba reskilling ka mari lena ba upskilling ka mari lena ba video sing online classes sing through this app anyone can access the video, can access the online classes. Leather industry India is also one of the highest producer of leather industry in the world. 13% of world leather hides sagi maku sagi skin akangba leather skin hides are produced in India. Highest producer is China. Highest producer of leather in the world is China. India is the highest leather si kai digi puthok to na tra sa san dagi camel dagi sagon dagi kam puthok to na livestock dagi puthok na. So India se though India has the highest number of livestock, but India is not the highest producer of leather. Highest producer of leather is China. Though India has the highest number of livestock, India is not the highest producer of leather. The highest producer of leather is China. Then comes Brazil. India is the fourth largest producer of leather industry because India livestock it is exported. Most of the India Northern India thangba Western India singdi vegetarian yamoyana beef kumasi sadin ko sima beef kumase moisi process tawda bi thaitara process tawraga tawda bi su beef sa hamda USA gumba Australia gumba hamda amna export tawi ko India gi beef se it is high in demand very high in demand quality fabagi am very high in demand India gi beef se. So most of the livestock are exported. That is why India is not the leading producer of industry, leading producer of leather in the world. Export of otherwise, India should have been the highest producer of leather. But in terms of footwear, in terms of leather footwear record, India is the second largest. India is the second largest manufacturer of footwear, leather footwear. So scale up hanging adam se kaino scale up ko kanana semano kai gidam ta semano sini ko. Then Project Saras, PROJ is Project Saras. Project Saras SAARAS. This is an initiative. Project Saras is an initiative of Israel, Israeli embassy in India. This is a project of Israeli embassy in India. Karino project Saras na tawag siya kaya to raise to raise awareness provide skill, provide social support, provide social support, skill, and provide material. About nipigi menstrual cycle, about menstrual health and hygiene. About menstrual health and hygiene. Because India around 70% of Indian women, 70% of women do not have access to sanitary napkins or sanitary pad. Due to social condition, due to various other conditions, 70% of Indian women do not have access to sanitary pads. This is very basic of point. So Project Saras, Israeli embassy has launched Project Saras in India to raise awareness and provide social support and skilling and material about menstruation health and hygiene. Karama India any jagada to bonate karaya to no. So where in India? India ki karama bhamno no. Near a place in Delhi ki naknaba UP ki border la laiba. Okay. So it was launched in a village in Uttar Pradesh. Or Thala Athala villages, Athala village near Ghaziabad. This is near Ghaziabad. Delhi ki border and near Ghaziabad. So this project Saras, which was launched by Israeli embassy in India, it was launched in Athala village near Ghaziabad, near UP, near Ghaziabad, Delhi border. So Israeli embassy, who is the Israeli ambassador in India? Israeli ambassador Chikanano, Nor Gilon, Gilon. He is the current Israeli ambassador to India. Masagi Project Saras, it was launched by Israeli embassy with the help of an NGO. NGO is support with the help of an NGO. NGO dugi maming Kursil with the help of an NGO. known as the Khushil NGO. So this is an NGO. So with the help of this NGO, Israeli ambassador in India launched the Saras project. Sigi Saras project se sigi am maru eba significance amana karino haba matamda ko. It will employ only local women. It will employ only local women for production and distribution of Saras pad. Saras sanitary pad. Mo sadoni ko. Saras sanitary pad is sadoni ko. This sanitary pad will be manufactured in Taurani ko. Distribution tauba ko. And production and distribution will be done by only local women. So only local women will be employed for the production and distribution of Saras sanitary pad. So this Saras sanitary pad is eco-friendly, very cheap and eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. However, Saras says without any chemical treatment, without any chemical washing and chemical treatment. So Saras sanitary project is very eco-friendly. Eco-friendly method to Sara Poniko. Sigi last one last one. Sigi topic siga marine about last one one very important development in Scotland was so Scotland became the first country in the world. Scotland became the first country in the world to provide sanitary pad free of cost by law. So Scotland law ma pass away last month. Sige law sige matung ina ko. Law sige matung ina. It has to provide Scotland government has to provide free sanitary product to everyone in demand. Ni apa mami ko dito loy na free the pigane sanitary. So Scotland became the first country ma ijilu ko maru ay taran. Scotland became the first country in the world to provide sanitary products free of cost. Adugi under law, by law na required tawre. Parliament na pass law ma pass tawre ko Scotland da. Adugi law adugi maming kay kawai mamda the period product free provision bracket ni ko free provision Scotland Act. Act 2022. So this act was recently passed. Last month ko passed away. So after passing this act, Scotland became the first country to provide free sanitary products. So this law was passed unanimously. Me amatana opposed to the me amatana MP opposed to the passed away. So this act was passed unanimously. Then Prime Minister Care Fund PM Care Fund. PM Prime Minister Care Fund. Tara maninway COVID ki matam na pagi mani ko sige misuse to way haibagi allegation na lagi bani kay daw way na matam da RTI tharaga ko RTI tharaga ko gi any public fund si na matam da paisa kyam lakre paisa kyam si nagre habse through RTI Act 2005 available when Sigi Prime Minister Care Fund Sigi RTI Tharaga Sumuna provide to the Batana. Amna transparent when with the Pasakiam Laivano, Kai Sina have it transparent so when with the way of the Sigi controversial or controversial when opposition party Yam Sigi allegation Yam to Wibani. Adugi Sigi Care Fund Sigi current affair kay lagi matamda ko Ratan Tata 3%, that is Ratan Tata, former chairman of Tata Group niko, and former Supreme Court Judge K.T. Thomas. K.T. Thomas, he is a former Supreme Court Judge niko. K.T. Thomas, former Supreme Court Judge, and former Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, former Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha niko. This is Sabha. Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, Kariya Munda. Kariya Munda hamiko. So this 3% ko, yamaru ay ko, Ratan Tata, industrialist, K.T. Thomas, former Supreme Court Judge, and Kariya Munda, former Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, has been appointed by the central government as trustee. They has been TRUS trustee of Prime Minister Care Fund. Prime Minister Care Fund trustee oina Ratan Tata K.T. Thomas gi personality ahum se central government na nominate tawgre na haibni ko. Yamaru wai kari tawdo na haidi trustee haidi kaino ko. Now these 3% they are the legally they are the owner or they own the Prime Minister Care Fund. On the trustee have trust they cannot use it for their advantage. They own it for some other people. I can keep the asset for the benefit of the beneficiaries. They are not the beneficiaries. These 3% they are not the beneficiaries. Beneficiaries are the citizens. So these 3% will manage as the owner of the Prime Minister Care Fund. These 3% will manage the fund for the benefit of the beneficiaries. As a trustee, they cannot use it as they wish. They can use it only for the intended purpose. Intended purpose trustee. Even though they are the owner, but they are the which type of owner? No, they are the trustee owner. So trustee owner is bound to manage the fund according to the only for the intended purpose and for the intended beneficiaries. So Prime Minister Care Fund stands for Citizen Assistance Avenue. So care PM PM and PM Prime Minister care stands for Citizen Assistance and relief in emergency. So emergency. So this fund are the contribution of the citizens. Citizens na pira pa contribution din ko. So citizen assistance and relief, it was created 2020. It was created or launched in 2000 during COVID pandemic. COVID pandemic manage to na bugita magta paisa wat padagi hatay manage to ngam da bidagi magta create to giba fund ko si Prime Minister Care Fund. So Prime Minister Care Fund COVID so this fund is still in existence. So in future also COVID like pandemic la ko matamda COVID like emergency la ko matamda this fund will be used. So it was created even though this was created for the purpose of managing COVID-19 pandemic. So in future this fund will be used for any other COVID-like pandemic situations in the any other emergency situations in that. Matam nilo sila Dubu. Topik yang wali. aina current affair khatan tawrgadi yam thuna ja loigedabne ko topic sing se tabu fake sing se hojikani current affair haraga current affair ta hangdre magi history ka loi hangmaya adu ga yaw da ya da adu yaw ina khara tape current affair sing se last week amagi current affair sing se cover ta ko sing se khara tape adu na sports ku ba kari ku ba siam kana tawu ngam dei so Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Bill Gates and Melinda Bill ki mawani si divorce tawre padu Bill Gates ki mai ni pini Bill Melinda si Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation na Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Melinda Gates Foundation every year gives four award called four leaders award mari kapi itu kai four goalkeeper kind of kawi four goalkeeper global award global goal award hang mai ko sigi si goalkeeper global goal award si karma institute na PA hang mai ko global goalkeeper global goal award is given by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. It is given every year. Four such awards are given annually by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Handak sahi gi ko sigi awards na piri si karino haba matamda karma mi da pige haba matamda ko not everyone mi khodi mta pibe na te ko habidi not everyone habidi not every film khodi mta leba mi khodi mta pibe na te only those person ko who is work toward the achievement of sustainable development goal SDG ko sustainable development goal se achieve tongna gi direction da work to mi sing ko da pi have ni ko sustainable development goal samire ko sustainable development goal se phangna bagi damakta work to mi sing khakta da pi gani have ni ko so sustainable development goal se karam kanda ko it was launched in the year 2015 2015 the launch of the sustainable development goal se it was launched in 2015 by ko sigi ma da kari le me hayo matam da millennium development goal hadam le me ko MI millennium development goal hadam le me so hangbai ai question da sustainable development goal na replace da wasi kari no millennium development goals ni ko before sustainable development goal se kya da laga 2015 na losing da matam da so it was replaced by millennium development goal MDG ko millennium development goal it was concluded in the year 2015 so after the conclusion of millennium development goal sustainable development goal was launched again in the year 2015 itself ko sustainable development goals there are under sustainable development goal hangbai there are 17 goals so these goals are to be achieved by 2030 so all the goals under sustainable goal should be achieved are to be targeted are targeted to be achieved by the year 2030 bogi manunda achieve tawna bogi target ni process so who are the person masagi global goalkeeper goal award phangriba mi mari singdo mi mari khakta pi ge habni mi mari singdo kana kana no India da mi am yawi ko aduna yam hen maru warisi so there is one Indian here who are the four personalities. So the four personalities who have been awarded goalkeeper award are number 1 ko 2022 global goalkeeper award global goalkeeper award is another thing Ursula von der Leyen. First personality is Ursula von der Leyen. He is a German climate activist politician and again climate activist so he is from Germany. Second is 2022 campaign award. 2022 campaign award is given to Vanessa Nakati. She is from Uganda. If you remember last week is yoga evening, Maxi. Vanessa Nakati ke way last laugi ko. UNICEF ki. She is a climate activist. The child climate activist. Yeah, very young child climate activist. Only 25 years. So Vanessa Nakati from Uganda. Maxi last week kasu kay UNICEF ki Goodwill Ambassador. So she was chosen as nominated as the Goodwill UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador when nominated to win Vanessa Nakati. So she has also been awarded the 2022 campaign award. So Vanessa Nakati anirag yaw ko UNICEF ki kanada su ambassador when Goodwill Ambassador when kan bagi song yaw ko last few months data last few days ago ma yaw. Then home subata ko the third award 2022 Sense Maker Award. Sino sila chiko topic Sense Maker Award. 2022 Sense Maker Award has been awarded to Zara Zoya. She is from Afghanistan. She is a journalist, writer and journalist. He is a writer journalist. She is the founder of Ruxana Media. Ruxana Media. Then lastly, India the last Indian. The last personality, she is an Indian. She ni ko marks for Subeda 2022 Progress Award. Dr. Masi, he is a doctor by profession. She is a doctor by profession. Dr. Radhika Batra. Dr. Radhika Batra from Delhi. So she has been awarded the 2022 Progress Award. She is the founder and president of every pediatrician. She is a pediatrician. Angangi doctor pediatrician. She is a pediatrician. Angangi doctor. Pediatrician. So she is the founder and president of every infant matters. Every infant matters is an NGO. She is the founder and president of this NGO. Every infant matter. She has been awarded this award for his work to eradicate for her work to eradicate child blindness. So she has been awarded for her work to eradicate child blindness. So she is the founder and president of every child matters. First side adu last one sustainable development goals Sige mari le na ba ko sustainable development goals sing sai 2015 da launch to we have ni 2015 da launch to we se kari am kai moi ji resolution am gi makha da United Nation ko United Nation gi United Nation General Assembly gi resolution am gi makha da ko launch to gi bani sustainable development goals se adu bu kari ko ge have da 2000 adu gi resolution gi maming 2030 agenda ko 2030 agenda or agenda 2030 su hai agenda 2030 samane ani moksi 2030 agenda or agenda 2030 also called global goals sustainable development se akoi kari su ko ge heba matanda global goals su ko global goals ko question ham gi ai se kari ham gi ai se ngai 2030 agenda se 2030 agenda sometimes you see in the news is related to karigamari so it is related to sustainable development goal so it is a resolution taken by United Nations General Assembly in the year 2015 so through this agenda sustainable development goal was launched so topic में हम भी खरा वाला उरे अदु मतलब इसने यार तरह ना so among tang ha last one topic उनका तंग हार मालूम लगे so first itu India की ना last topic for today निको first, dugong is a marine mammal. Dugong conservation reserve. First, dugong conservation reserve set up in Tamil Nadu. The first dugong conservation reserve in India has been set up at Tamil Nadu coast. Tamil Nadu coast. In Park in Park Bay area India around according to survey India around 240 dugong sigi dugong se this is a marine mammal few years back sigi question number hangba thengna gre question number ko hangma si kai hange sigi dugong se carnivorous la kai non hangba so this is not a carnivorous this is a herbivorous ko dugong is a sea grass saba this is a herbivorous marine animal herbivorous marine animal ko this is a herbivorous this is not carnivorous ko question da carnivorous ne hain hang pa true or false da question number hangba yawi ji carnivorous la kai na carnivorous na te this is herbivore ma ki IUCN status kai lege metan this is ma status is vulnerable hai this is vulnerable IUCN International Union for Conservation of Nature every year publish red list of endangered species so red list is published every year by International Union of Conservation of Nature so union there are 9 lists like 9 lists this according to the status of a plant or animal animal dugi matung ina list karamada changadono hadu thoktoini ko list mapan adudi kaino ha matamda not evaluated pai ahamada not evaluated. There are 9 lists published under red list ko sigi list makai sidi maru di oge ko adu sigi list mapan lai habse sidi khangjilu ko ahamada not evaluated. So for your just information ko have it khangjilu hangango hima question sidi kaiju ko data deficient. 9 lists are data division. The least concern. Then near threaten, near threaten. Manga subada vulnerable. Sagi do go to vulnerable niko. Have subada is like vulnerable. And last 4 taruk subada endanger. Tare subada ko critically endangered. Am thina endanger or critically endangered. Hogi tiger gas endanger niko. Tiger gas. A subada extinct from the wild. Like cheetah is extinct from the wild in India. Cheetah in India, the extinct in the wild. Zoo the labor extinct in the wild. Captivity the labor extinct in the wild. Last extinct. Extinct haragan wild. Let's just like captivity is like I don't know extinct. Dodo gumba, Tasmanian tiger gumba, they are extinct. So, sige list mga sini, this mapan sini ko. IUCN na red list ki makada IUCN ni red list ki mapada publish taw do masagi dugong is vulnerable ni current affair ki part kai haino dugong conservation reserve ko which is a dugong is a marine animal has been established in Tamil Nadu coastal area in Park Bay. Hoi sangai ga se endangered ni ko sangai mani bu phang ba sangai se brown antler there is an endangered species. Hore sai do sida ji ko.
Thank you, sir.